it's going home time and it's bright and early.
Yeah, to Don, where is he?
You have to go home and rest now.
Don is still probably.
Have to go home and rest.
That's right.
See, we always do that. We always do that. We always.
Parang hindi na mawala. There he is. There's the famous.
There he is. The famous Don Bopis.
What do you mean? I've been
Yeah, in the main deck.
Okay, this is day 5. We're getting off the ship. And so, this is my last tape. There's everybody looking contented and tired after this relaxing 4 days at sea. I still don't get it, but you know, I guess that's just the way it is. And some folks in the back row over there.
Following cabins, kindly contact the first information desk in order to clear your sailing sign accounts. Riviera 2, Shelley Johnson. Main 195, Lady Preston. Main 27, Catalina Lapi.
Bitter. So now you gotta go home and cook for yourself. Ain't that something? Yeah, I know you got spoiled being here. Get that food cooked for you, because I hate cooking. I'll tell you that right now. I make everything instant. I make top ramen every day. Anybody else eat top ramen? This is some good stuff, huh? You can get 50 of those suckers for $1.
That's right.
You ever have your mouth all fixed with some top ramen noodles and get the noodles boiled and realize you lost the taste packet? You're trying to substitute, you putting in Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid and mustard.
Hope you enjoyed your cruise. This was a nice cruise, huh? You're all day at sea, nice little all day at sea. Yesterday, that's the day I walked down the hall and looking in people's room when they have the door open. You know, as you're walking down the hall, you know you're not supposed to look at anybody's room. You know it's rude, but you can't help it. You're just walking down and you see who's in there. All right. Somebody else. It's funny in the rooms. You notice how they conveniently locate that bathroom light on the outside of the bathroom? Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like nobody else having that kind of control over me. And I'm in there doing what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Because you know you've been playing jokes on each other. You see somebody in there, watch this, click! You gotta stumble up with your fancy angles. Hey! Not funny! Magnet. Yeah. Anybody take a dip in our limit-sized pools we got back here? Can't do any laps in those pools. You break your neck trying to do the backstroke. I almost fell in the pool yesterday because I was walking on the side of the pool. You know, the boat was kind of moving, the boat was rocky a little bit, but I'm right on the side of the pool, man, and the boat was about to knock me in the pool, but right at the last second, I just stepped over it. I hadn't been thinking quickly, I'd have been seriously soaked. And I hope you found your way around the ship. This is kind of confusing. This is a big ship, huh? Yeah, you got to look at the sign, the map. The map says you are here. Oh, yeah, wherever the hell that is. I guess I'm a silver ball stuck between two floors. That's me. But whatever you do when you're lost, don't ask the crew, because they act like they don't speak English on you. They just look at you. Which means they don't pay me enough to tell me where you're going. I know where my room is at. And I think about 15 minutes time we have the spam buffet that's going to kick off. Anybody still eat spam? And some of y'all don't want to admit it. Spam is some good stuff. What does spam stand for anyway? Spoiled ham? What is this really?
Pretend ham.
Tastes good though. You know the good thing about spam? It came in its own dessert. That gelatin was wrapped in that.
Oh!
Man, you know you put some sugar on that, you had yourself a meal. And about 15 minutes after that, we have the leftover buffet that's going to start. Everything you didn't eat since Monday. So all got a bite out of it, so start from the other end and shut up! Oh, by the way, the gift shop's still open if anybody wants an inch of gold. That's how I like my good jewelry, right off the spool. Walk out of there dragging on your shoe like toilet paper. I shouldn't joke. That's some good stuff. That inch of gold you bought some. That's a bargain. An inch of gold is good stuff because it is real gold on top. It's got a lifetime guarantee. If you can find the ship. You see somebody out there swimming in the water. Come back here, man. My neck is turning green. Guess how people gonna kill me. That's not funny. Not funny at all. You're gonna go home and you're gonna miss the place anyway. You're gonna miss this place, I'm telling you right now. So as soon as you get home, you're gonna take your bedroom suite, your couch, your love seat, all of your kitchen table, you're gonna shove it all in the closet. Then you're gonna jump in the sink and take a shower. Ain't no space in that shower, huh? I don't care how you slice it. There was no room in that shower, and I've seen the sizes of a few of you on this cruise too, by the way. Don't worry, I ain't gonna point you out. But some of the people are still stuck in it right now. That's why. Because I don't care how skinny you are, you get stuck in that, you can't move in there, right? You're trying to wash your feet, you crack your head on the sink. Straighten up, you hit the hot water pot. Then you hit the cold water. You're on fire on one side, you're frozen on the other side. Looking like a half of an ice carving. And then, I'm telling you, I got a lawsuit going. I am suing my shower curtain for sexual harassment. Anybody else curtain just come alive on you? That water creates some kind of weird current. That current is like it's around your nose and through your butt and around your neck.
Good morning, may I have your attention please? This announcement is for the following cabins. To kindly contact the purser's information desk located Empress Deck Forward. Riviera 18, Dorothy Roche. Riviera 173, Joel Prell. And Riviera 181, Amy and Robert Knight. Once again, the following guests kindly contact the purser's information desk located Empress Deck Forward. Riviera 18, Dorothy Roche. Riviera 173, Joel Prell, and Riviera 181, Amy and Robert Knight. I thank you for your attention.
You got that? You people on Riviera Deck, you broke folks on Riviera Deck, pay your bills so we can leave. Pay your bills, otherwise we will be here forever. We'll have to pass the hat like last cruise. I was on there for a cruise before. That shower curtain was something else. Last cruise I was here, there was a 95-year-old woman with a shower curtain hanging out of her dress the whole time. She was dragging through the midnight buffet. With a bar of Irish Spring soap at the end of it. And I'm telling you, next time, if you ever take a cruise again, this is the best way you do. When you take a shower, you gotta listen up. Because every cruise, I hope they told you. You need to know this. When you take a shower the next time, you go in there, you get that bar of soap, you soap up the curtains, and you soap up the walls, and you spin around. Should be in the brochure. Well, I like Ensenada. Ensenada's nice, huh? What do you go for? With Catalina? Yeah, that's right. What was the big attraction with the cactus farm? I see the cactus for me. Oh yeah, that was cactus. All right. I see you got them roped off so they don't get away. Catalina's nice, and Ensenada, I went away from the tourist areas, the Ensenada, because I wanted to experience the real Ensenada. That's right, experience the real culture. So I went way inland, and I went to the restaurant. And like a dummy, I forgot I could not speak Spanish. I looked at the menu, the whole menu was in Spanish, man, I couldn't even read it. I had to order by sound. Anybody else ever do that? No, I'm telling you, I looked at the waiter, I said, excuse me, I'll have the, and she'll have the oh, I'm sorry, but meh. But I was in luck. The waiter can speak English. He said, oh, no, senor, you want the special of the day, which is the
Man.
I'm like, cool, give me that with a side of meow. And I went camping. I went camping out there. I went to camping in the great forest of Ensenada. Anybody else go camping? Just me, I guess.
You are on your own.
No, I went out there camping. I had my campfire going. And this frog was coming up to me. And this frog comes up and starts talking. And the frog says, how you doing, sir? I was wondering if I can come and snuggle up to the fire because I don't know many people are here in Ensenada. It looks like you're new in town. I said, yeah. What the heck you can talk? What the heck you can talk? No problem. It gets a little late right now. We got to get back to the ship and everything. So I'll put out my...
Good morning, may I have your attention, please? This announcement is for all guests holding tickets for the Coastal Highlights tour in Los Angeles. That this tour has been cancelled due to minimum counts not being reached. An automatic refund has been applied directly onto your Sail and Sign account. Once again, this announcement is for all guests holding tickets for our Coastal Highlights tour in Los Angeles this morning. This tour has been cancelled due to minimum counts not being reached, and a full refund has been automatically credited to your Sail and Sign account. I thank you for your attention.
Hear that?
Yeah.
Anybody scheduled for that tour? You get your refund, it'll be credited, don't worry about it. Along with that inch of gold, maybe they'll give you a free inch of gold instead of the, what was that? What did they say? California Highlights tour?
Yep.
Coastal Highlights tour? I'm sponsoring my own tour of the Watts Tower.
Frog. Finish frog.
The frog. Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? Are you hungry? Frog. Oh, thank you. The joke. I was leaving you hanging.
Pretty much.
Frog. I put my fire out. Thank you. And I go into my tent. I was going to take a nap. Go to sleep. And the frog follows me into the tent. The frog says, sir, I was wondering if I can come in the tent with you and keep you company. Like I said, I don't know many people here in Ensenada. I was wondering if I can come in the tent. I said, yeah, but you got to leave me alone, Mr. Frog. I got to get some sleep, man. So just leave me alone. We'll talk about it later on. As soon as I'm about to doze off to sleep, the frog shakes me and wakes me up. Excuse me, sir, I was wondering if you can just give me a good night kiss. I promise I won't give you any warts. I said, all right, Mr. Frog, if you would just leave me alone, I will give you a good night kiss. So I bent down and I kissed the frog, and poof, the frog turns into a 16-year-old girl. And that's the truth, Your Honor, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I'll go back to sentencing next week. You know, actually during the turn of the century, people got married really young like that. You know, in the 1900s, people got married like at 14 years old. Yeah. You imagine having a 14-year-old wife? You come home from work, hey, honey, what's for dinner? She's like, candy. Chicklets again? Learn how to cook, baby. But I got a joke for all occasions. We had kids. How many kids? Kids? Let me hear from you. I must have stayed up all night. No. Tired here. I got jokes for all the kids. Kids being a kid is cool.
That's right.
You know don't like it? Some of you do, some of you don't. I was alright unless you had a father like me. My father was cheap, boy. He wouldn't take me on a cruise or nothing like that. Because he'd throw me in the water in a bag full of cats. My father was, he might have a cheap father like me. I don't know what he was saving for, but he did not want to spend a dime. Because I remember one Christmas time. This is a true story. It was Christmas time.
Y'all know about that.
He borrowed a neighbor's shotgun, went in the backyard, shot it off. Pow! Came back in and told us that Santa Claus just committed suicide.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your cruise director, Marisol. First of all, welcome back to the Port of Los Angeles. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare to begin the debarkation process, it is imperative that all guests are in their designated waiting areas. Once again, we ask that all guests are in their designated waiting areas at this time. Please remember that you should only come down to the gangway when you hear your luggage tag color being called. And we ask that you please keep all stairwells, corridors, and the entrance deck lobby clear of guests as well. Again, at this time, all guests should be in their designated waiting areas so as to begin the debarkation process. Thank you.
That designated areas. Please stay in your holding cells. Stay in your holding cells and wait 12 hours before you can go. You get here, they're happy to see you. Oh, how you doing? Come on in. Take your time. Just walk around, enjoy yourself. Last thing, 6 o'clock in the morning. Aruga, aruga, aruga. Get up and get the hell out. Aruga, aruga. Get up and get the hell out. Aruga. Cabin steward's not even nice anymore. You get the heck out of here. You go now. You got your pocket. You get out. You left me picked out. You go. I gotta get ready for the next passenger. You can jump towels all I go. I said, get out. Crouching tiger, hidden cabin steward. You know, I had a grandfather, my grandfather was wild. My grandfather always had these stories how rough he was when he was a kid. I guess all grandparents got the same story, right? We have some grandparents here tonight. They tell us the same thing. You can even shout out. You can shout out what they said to us, right? Remember? Hey, boy, when we had to go to school, we had to walk.
100 miles.
Through the snow, we lived in Phoenix. Yeah, uphill both ways.
With no shoes on.
No shoes, no feet.
In the old country.
In the old country. And we said it in harmony. My grandfather would have a story that would top that. Every single family reunion, he sits us down, tells us the same story, right? He looks at it. No teeth for these children from memory, see? Let me tell you kids something. When I was a little boy, you used to be able to go to the corner store and you can get yourself 1 dozen eggs, a loaf of bread, a side of beef, and 12 quarts of milk all for 35 cents. You can't do that nowadays because they got all those darn surveillance cameras following you around. You know, little boys and little girls get raised differently, huh? And little girls get pampered by their father. Oh yeah, little boys are raised to be tough. A little girl can be crying to her father, but just crying. Daddy, I don't feel good. I don't know, man, I'm sad. What's the father do? Oh, how's my little angel? You want to say, come here, honey. Look, have a seat right here. I'm going to get some ice cream and some cookies and make sure you're okay, because you're my little... Now, a little boy, on the other hand,
Come on.
screaming to his father with a half of a nail sticking out his forehead. Yelling at the top of his lungs. What's the father do? What you crying about this time, boy? You got a little old nail hanging out your head. How you gonna grow up and be a man if you can't take a little pain, huh? Is that one of my good nails? Now, you know Daddy working on the garage. Give me that. Yeah, let me put a chiclet on there. I'm gonna get some chiclet cola. Come on, you know you're gonna go back. Get them wholesale, sell them retail, and get back home. Yeah. I know how it is. When I was growing up, man, I had, you know, it's funny, things change when you get older, right? You're a little kid, man. Things, you know, even meeting the opposite sex was easy.
Good morning, may I have your attention please? This announcement is for Kerry Beth Detlefson of Main Deck 154 to kindly contact the Purser's Information Desk to receive sale and sign refund. Once again, this announcement is for Kerry Beth Detlefson of Main Deck 154 to kindly contact the Purser's Information Desk located Empress Deck Forward in order to receive sale and sign refund. I thank you for your attention.
What? Get it back in the blessing. Was that you? Oh, I'm sorry. You know people been messing up that name your whole life. What's your name? What is your name? Carrie Beth what? Betlison. Oh, you hit it. Betlison. Betlison. Well, go get your money. What are you waiting for? You still drunk? What's up? Kelly, man, that's not my name. Because you know, that's a code word. When you get a refund, that means you owe. You holding us all up. That's why you're not leaving. Go ahead, get your money. Hurry up. Give you a minute. All right. How much money you got? What, you want to buy a drink for everybody? Some coffee? I got an endless boundless cup of coffee. Huh? Deathlison? Is that it? Deathlison? Did you get that? You guys is looking at me.
Hurry up! I want to go to Disney.
Some of you look at me like this is a hostage situation. You just stole it, man. Come on. I want to go home.
Here we go. We're gonna get off the ship. We're getting off the ship. Let's go. Boat. We thought it was great.
It was a great trip.
It was a great trip. Yes, off the boat. Man, you obviously weren't sleeping in my cabin, so. It was a small cabin. But you know, I had a good time too. Woo, everybody's. Wait, is everybody here?
Your mom.
Oh yeah, no, my mom will find her way back home. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Hey Chris, what's up, man? Woo. All right, we have a visual record now of everybody who's on the bus. If you're not on here, that's too bad. Sorry, Wendy. Tour back.
Bye, Porto Pele.
Okay. All right, free seat. Hallelujah.
Thank you, Masigan.
Talaga?
Parang yung mana? Yung mga aso na nag-isa lang, sa custom. Mabawal ang trade.
Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Thank you.
Josh, what room you guys in?
Thanks sa pag-video mo ha.
No problem po.
Is it easy?
Yes, kung tignan mo,
All the experience. Bye-bye, Torelli.
Yeah, elementary. Kasamang elementary eh. And student population is 1,500 plus. And the amount of the stipend is 12,000 per school year. I guess they have 10 months. Yeah. 1,200 per month. Libre ang tuition. So this is basically just for food and books, transportation. Kung minsan daw walang pera, hindi ko napasok eh kasi walang pera for transportation.
What would be the criteria? Is there a criteria?
It's coming up. Good question.
Meron ko parang plant dito eh.
Right.
Arrange.
Ito yung kanilang committee on scholarships who makes it determination, the selection process. And basically, we have a committee from faculty members, represented from each of the 7 departments, and these are just their functions. Okay? And qualifications. Actually, dalawa yung awards eh. Isa is scholarship, yung isa financial lang. So, committee meets and these are the qualifications for scholarship awards. A grade qualification, financial considerations. Hindi pwede si Don dito eh. Dapat walang disciplinary case. Or other qualifications specified by donors. We can put some qualification of our own to study this one. Tapos yung isa naman, yung financial assistance lang, mas liberal sa grades. Kailangan pumapasa ka lang. Pero may financial need ka pa. So this is the procedure in the selection process. Merong recommendation yung mga advisors and coordinators, counselors. Tapos may interview process. And assessment of academic performance and financial status. Tapos recommendation.
Okay.
So this is the selection process. Yes?
Are we talking only about UP Elementary School, or what is the scope?
This is high school actually mostly.
At UP High?
UP High. They call them now UP Integrated Schools. Kaya kasama yun ng
So
elementary.
this is specific to our school?
Yes, this is UP. This is UP.
In short, instead of UPHS, EPIS.
This is UPIS.
Oh, UPIS.
Okay. So we have to decide now. Yes.
Don.
Ako si Donna yan.
Don.
Ulitin mo nga yung
Backdate muna.
qualification for scholarship.
Don. Don.
Kain muna kayo, pakain naman.
Don, kumain ka muna. Kumain ka muna.
Dahil ulitin mo rin sinabi mo tungkol kay Don.
Nakag-usapan na pala ako?
Oo, wala ka. Alam mo.
Okay.
Dami ng pagkain muna kayo.
Ang decision natin ngayon,
Dami pa.
ano ang ating focus ngayon?
Kain muna kayo.
What is more urgent? Or
My feeling about Victoria, the OYA, parang it's a time that has passed already. Hindi natin kilala ng mga, hindi natin kilala, wala natin personal, alam mo, involvement.
Hindi na natin teacher yun.
that's why I'm asking, what's our priority? Why should that happen?
Well, but
Still needed, but
but
teachers encourage them to reward teachers.
ano ba ito?
Why should we reward only our
Okay, let's talk about this. With unlimited funding, we really should decide and focus on one. I don't think we
You have unlimited
feel
funding?
that we can do both.
the first place where do we get the funding?
Yeah. Give me some money. Give me some money.
Papatrip tayo.
Okay, Alma.
Ako ang feeling ko kasi, no matter who the teachers are, I want to uphold the quality of UP high education. And that's where good teachers come in. Instead of, supporting students, what will they do for UP High? Once they finish UP High, they go to college and then what? are we sure they will also help UP High? Tayo, ang ano natin, our sentiment is to preserve what we got from UP High, right? Which is a good foundation. And that's why I support the Teacher of the Year Award, because it's the multiplier effect. It produces good students.
Okay.
Actually,
Anybody else?
Actually, the reason why we thought of doing the scholarship for the kids was because they told us that the Teacher of the Year Award is already canceled.
No, because we ran out of funds.
Okay, that was what was told to us.
Yes.
Remember, Nina?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran out of funds.
The other Nina. So we thought, well, yeah.
Do you really think the Teacher of the Year award will give that school a better teaching ability, rather than, if that is the case, why don't we just use that fund to give out to all the teachers rather than one teacher?
It's the same thing as UP College, yung professorial chairs. Our UP professors are, because of the low pay, they take 1, 2 or more consultancies. They buy and sell while teaching, and it diminishes their time that they give for quality education.
Yeah, I understand.
That's why they want.
I understand that.
And the same is happening to
not
UP High
really.
teachers.
Not really, because you're saying only one Teacher of the Year, while professorial chairs, there are lots of alumni who really give the professorial chairs. So there are lots of professorial chairs right now in UP. While I don't know who are giving the Teacher of the Year award. Are we the only one, or every year?
There are more UP High classes who want to give the Teacher of the Year award.
Okay, so really it's not a Teacher of the Year, but more on a teacher chair.
Yeah, yung teacher.
Rather than teacher of, okay, it's the misnomer then. Rather than a
We
Teacher of
only
the
saw
Year.
the part. Yung professorial chair is not just pera for, it's for the upgrading of their academic grade.
Exactly, that's how I understood.
Yeah, there are several kinds of professorial chairs, but like the UP alumni in Washington, we specify that it is a teaching chair, not a research-oriented chair award.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing with this.
yeah.
It's a teaching chair.
So basically what you're
Teaching
saying
chair.
is teachers are underpaid. So you
Yes.
Well, they are.
Oh, yes.
underpaid.
Grossly underpaid. That's why.
Underpaid
And so you
everywhere,
think
right?
they'll strive to improve their teaching if there's an award for their efforts?
Well, if there is, they don't have to engage in consultancies and part-time buying and selling.
Anong selection process ng Teacher of the Year award?
That's my question.
That's my next
Is
question.
it sipan or is it what? You know what I mean?
Merong guidelines.
Guidelines. Oh, haven't you read your SP?
Oh!
You will read that only after he has.
Don't take this too personal, to the Portia.
No, but another question is, hasn't the Manila Executive Committee already decided to go on with this award 5 years, 5 more years, and sponsor 5 students? So what are we discussing now? Are we discussing whether to go on for another 5 years?
No, are we going to support them in this?
I see. So that is still a question whether we support their
Yeah, that is
decision.
the question.
That's right,
Because
because
they don't support them, or we have our own.
Have autonomy here.
I mean, let's face it, it will be our own too. Our own discussion, our own ideas. If that is the case, then we don't need this meeting, as what board
Now we have to decide whether we're supporting their decision.
If we will support them, then let's just get our email or mail, and then either one of us support them or not. It's, it's our prerogative.
No, in fact,
But if we have our own here, then that's different.
in response to that minutes ng meeting ng Manila Executive, I told them, I suggested, why don't a delegation of the committee go to UPIS and talk to them, what do they want?
Maybe
Maybe that's better. Maybe they want equipment. Yeah. Maybe they want, because we should have a dialogue with them instead of us just deciding.
Why are we deciding for UPIS? We should ask UPIS what they
Pero
need.
itong po I think Rosa, approached the class about this need, the financial need of the students.
Not teachers.
Because, she's a counselor there. I mean, she sees all these cases of poor students not being able to afford any of the basic needs.
Yeah, she brought it up when I was there in April.
She brought it up to the class that there's a need for that.
Anticipation to kasi dyan, I don't think they're not accepting anybody who is outside of the UP system, dependent. They like, I don't have a parent who is in the UP system, but I got in because I passed the entrance exam. And I don't think they've changed it. Nobody can go in. They don't even allow outsiders to go in, even if they pass the exam.
So where did they get the students from?
These are all dependents of employees.
That's not fair.
Also, they are choosing.
They're the new ones.
So they are choosing. They are only accepting. They are accepting any student right now. No. Baliktad.
They are accepting, not even from UP High graduates, not even dependents of UP
So
High
it's
graduates.
all
it is. If we go to the next money, I think we can impose some restrictions and some qualifications. Like,
why do they
if
only
you have a nephew, or
people for in the family?
How are we going to help them? Because of your
employees.
Kailangan palitan yung bull system. We go back to the old one. Everybody is qualified. That's discriminatory. Di ba?
Iba na ngayon.
Lahat internal na, anak mo pa.
That's wrong.
Hindi na yung parents na.
Going back years in panahon natin, do you know why they started UP High, UP Elementary and High School? It was like a parang laboratory. They put UP employees' children and military children. So they were trying to create a school na kasi mga military was the lead, and then they figured that UP enjoys children except the elites. No, that's why it started way back.
When did they open it to the whole Philippines?
After we left, I guess.
No.
Hindi na pala yun.
Elementary. Hindi na pala yun. Yung discriminatory.
UP
High, pero elementary, ganun ko na. Hindi. Kahit na sino pwede. Elementary? No, pero,
hindi, pero that was the crux of the equation.
Hi, nice to meet you. Your father tells me you'll be able to help me out with anything with video.
You will be accepted.
Since you have the resources of a city.
We give our money to the daddy or anybody.
Anybody.
Needs it.
Designated funds.
I remind you visit on the stairs.
Yeah, there's an interesting heated debate with stuff that doesn't really concern us, but it's interesting nonetheless.
I'm sorry. Naku, everyone's sorry.
that was for the scholarship awards. There's a grade point average required of 1.75. So if they know this is something that's available, I think they'll strive to improve their grades.
There was another one there.
Well, there's just financial award. There are two categories. We can specify that they should go to the scholarship award and not to the financial award.
That's
two
right.
awards.
Because it's always a good incentive. If you need financial aid, but you have to qualify for that. You have to brains for it.
No, the financially needy have to have a grade of 1.7.
Hindi, there was another criteria, financial aid. Regardless of grade. Ayun nga, kaya sabi ko, financial needs only. No.
Yeah, there are two awards. The top one requires a grade point average of 1.75. Yung pangalawa, passing lang. So that doesn't give them any.
It's going to be like welfare.
They're not given any incentive at all.
There's no incentive.
So if we decide on continuing with this, I think we should go with the first group.
Yeah, right.
If we want to improve, their education.
So tayo mapasok sa number 4. Other qualifications specified by donors, they must be a exemplary in their grades, no? 1.7.
Yeah, the first two is good academic standing plus financial qualifications to cover.
So, what do we decide?
Dumb kids.
We will support both or just one.
You know, I think we should, I think
Either
we
or,
should have
that's
a
true.
focus on this thing. I mean, they've committed themselves to continue with the awards for the Teacher of the Year. My feeling about it is, you know, let them do it, and we can help, you know, with the other award. Because I want us to have a focus.
You mentioned there that there are five students already
Yeah.
being helped by.
Yeah, yung mga kaklase natin sa Manila.
Is it a UP High?
No.
Is it individual?
I
So
can
it's
answer
not
that.
included then.
For those
Because
five,
those are individual.
Edguy gave 24,000, Voltaire gave 1, Efrelina de Saca gave 1, who gave the other?
I thought there's
I think
some food in there.
Sunshiine.
Go play something
Roberto
else.
Sunchon. So
Okay.
they gave
They
12,000.
did this, but it's in the name of the class. I think they did this in the name of
Yeah.
the class.
No, we cannot do that. If it is in the name of
It has
the
to be
class,
their own
that's their
personal
own.
donation.
That's their own choice. If we want to do our own thing, and it will be a group
Okay.
thing,
Well,
we can.
we're like a chapter here. We're overseas. You know, we
Yeah.
raise our own funds and we designate those funds.
I wish that we do it for another Teacher of the Year award. It doesn't have to be only one teacher, you know. If they have enough money for one teacher, we'll sponsor another teacher that's coming from us. And that's my motion.
Okay, there's a motion on the floor. I should have reviewed my orals rules of procedure.
We don't want to pray. We don't want to pray. Hallelujah.
Okay, is there a second to the motion?
Discussion first.
Discussion.
We need a second before the discussion.
Kasi Emma. Eat first.
Eat first before you discuss.
The food is over there.
Wala pa sila wala pa yung sundo ni Lisa. Kaya, yeah, susunod na sila.
Is there, that motion has to be seconded or it's going to die? Before even we can discuss the
Looks
motion.
like it's dead.
Let it die.
I second it.
Okay,
Okay, second.
there's a motion here that we should support the Toya and seconded by Portia. Discussion.
How many
You want
teacher award?
us to focus on something?
How many Teacher of the Year awards already are being given? Not only by our class.
I mean,
There have been
No,
6.
6 has been given.
6 are given.
One year. 1 year.
Since it started
1 year.
in 89, we have had 6.
Wait, from our class.
From our class.
Okay.
how about other classes?
They want to.
Oh, nobody had
Paul
given.
says a lot of other classes want to. But
So nobody actually has.
nobody actually has just asked. You remember in 89, we matched their money there. Kaya dito.
Okay.
We send them the money over there.
I'm not going to take all this.
Okay.
Don Bobbies, I think,
There's
wants to say
one
something.
award from the class.
I thought it's every class.
I don't know the criteria.
Okay. There's a motion.
You don't qualify.
and-
There's a question.
I don't know the criteria of what's happening in Manila or in the Philippines. But if you will ask me, I think the criteria must be open. It should not only belong to the dependents of UP professors.
But, Don, it's not just UP professors, but laborers.
Employees, you
All the,
employees.
I guess all the employees of the UP system.
So does the admission criteria have only? So it's an exclusive grouping?
That's what I hear. I really don't know.
Bong knows all the
Any more discussion before we take a vote? Ang vote nito, no?
Boring.
The motion is to sponsor a teacher of the year.
Kanda ko tapos na ang job mo.
Those in favor?
I don't know. Maybe it is. Yeah, I still have 30 minutes on the tape, so might as well just use it up, right? Last few shots in there. Okay.
No, what we're talking about right now is our own chapter.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. See you. Bye, Sayo. We're gonna go ahead. Rose, goodbye. Oh, Don, goodbye. Don, goodbye.
Good. O, sige. Magsama na.
Okay, everybody, I'm out of here. Talk to you later. Bye.
Are you going now?
Yep, I guess, you know, I need to get my freedom. Huh?
Get your freedom back?
Yeah, no, it was like the last 10 minutes of tape. I was thinking, I'd finish it up. It's been a pleasure, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, brother.
Yeah, we should have more of these reunions, right? 2 years, right? 2 years in Hawaii? Okay. Woohoo! I'm there.
Yeah, don't get married though.
Good.
Don't have any time for that.
No.
Taon-taon yata ninyong ginagawa yan.
Alright, once around the posy, everybody. Okay, you again.
It's sweet enough. I can't describe it.
Somebody has to control that fund. And if it's over there, how do you use it, say, for reunion or some other projects that this if the money's over there? So that's why the preference is to have the money here first. Let us check it, and then see if it works.
Are we going to earn 10% here?
Higher.
We have to send it after.
Once we decide.
The next question is, if we have a group account, then it's non-profit. Just from the interest.
I don't think
Hardly anything.
See everybody.
Thank you, Ram.
You're welcome. Had a lot of fun.
Thanks, Raul.
Sorry. No, here's what you look like.
Don't forget your
No, I won't forget. Okay, bye.